This is Prophet Blaine, and you are listening to Worship Radio International, the world's #1 online Christian radio station.
And good afternoon. Welcome to Let's Fix It with Shanada. Sit back and relax and take some copious notes as we provide you with some awesome solutions to your financial matters. Invite your friends and your family to join us. If you're watching this live, please like, tag, share. Sharing is caring. I am Shanada Harris, your financial specialist, providing you solutions to your financial matters. Today's show is dedicated to the remembrance of 9/11. This was truly a day that changed America, and I know that through all the newscasts, radio shows across the country, everybody's talking about 9/11 as we remember that day ever so vividly. Um, I want to, like I said, dedicate this show to the military and the first responders across the country. These men and women, they give up the ultimate sacrifice daily to protect us. And for that, I am grateful and proud to say thank you for your service. I pray that God continues to protect and bless them and their families and keep them from hurt, harm, and danger. And as my dedication piece, I have a poem, "The Sky's the Limit. Let light the sky on fire and show the world our pride. We're there to take you with us on an exciting ride. A symbol of our freedom, a torch to shine at night, a symbol of achievement. Since man took to flight, don't let this be the ending to dreams we all do share, to promote our highest values and to show the world we care. We there to make a difference. That's just what angels do, because the sky's the limit for angels that are blue." And I just want to pause for a moment of silence for all those that were lost in the 9/11. Thank you. Now, to some fun, exciting stuff. Congratulations to the Detroit Youth Choir. I hope you all voted for America's Got Talent for our Detroit Youth Choir. They've captured the hearts of many people across the country, and I'm so super excited for all of them. I love the way the city of Detroit has embraced them and their efforts. I'm even loving the fact that they have the attention of the Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer and Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist, rooting them on to victory. I even saw on Facebook a post from Congresswoman Debbie Dingell. The love just continues to pour out for them. And more invitations for them to perform are just coming in overwhelmingly. I know they're scheduled to perform for the Detroit Lions Open Act for the America's Thanksgiving Day Parade here in Detroit. And I'm certain they got more and more invites that are just going to come in. And I'm a huge fan, if you can't tell. I want to say thank you to Anthony White, the choir director, and the chaperones for those children. I salute them for their patience and willingness to work with these children. Truly, that will be forever a memory that they will cherish for the rest of their lives. And I'm certainly appreciative of the fact that he took the efforts to decide to want to enrich and pour into these children. Just hearing some of them being interviewed, I'm just totally amazed with their stories, their confidence and willingness to grow and be better. So go Detroit Youth Choir, and we're going to pray that you bring home the trophy as the finalist round starts soon. So today's topic, you know, we're going to count this year out to 2019. We have 111 days left in 2019. So I want you to be very clear going into 2020. So, from a financial perspective, I have a few questions. Are you where you want to be financially? Are you planning a major event in 2020? Buying a home, buying property, buying a car, investing, planning a big vacation, college graduation, expecting a baby, getting married? All those things take money, credit, planning, and financing. So, with that being said, I want to talk about a plan. Here's the game changer. Let's set some goals and a plan of action. And as always, as I say at the beginning of my show, take some copious notes. Really, I need you to take some copious notes. So, we're going to look at a 90-day game plan. I need you to write your goal, whatever it is that you want to achieve between now and January 1st. And you've got a few extra days, more than 90 days. Like I said, we have 111 days left in the year. So we're going to come up with this 90-day plan. And we got to figure out, what does it take to get there? I need you to think about benchmarking your goal. Meaning, 30 days, where do you want to be? 60 days, where do you want to be? 90 days, where do you want to be? This will take us to 2020. I need you to check off your accomplishments as we get through these days ahead. So these things are: one, creating a vision, a mindset, and a discipline. And if you see it and work it, it'll be easy to achieve it. This is why I say write it down, so that you will be able to have it in front of you. If need be, create a vision board to complete the year. Whatever it takes to complete the goal. I know many of you are visual people, so some people really need to have a board or a goal in front of them in order to achieve it. You're more focused. So you want to take a picture of it, put it in your car, put it in your bathroom mirror. If you work in an office, put it in your office, put it in your lunchbox, stick it in your purse, in your wallet, places that you frequent. So therefore, the more you see it, the more reminders it's going to trigger in your brain. And with that, I have a quote: create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life, because you become what you believe. And that's from none other than my favorite, Miss Oprah Winfrey. Now, let's talk about this vision board. On this vision board, you want to put on there, what is it that you want to achieve? And this vision board, it doesn't necessarily have to be a board per se. It could just be a blank sheet of paper. And you put some things down. In 90 days, I want to save X amount of dollars. I want to accomplish X, Y, and Z. Whatever that is, you want to write that on your paper or on your board. You want to place it somewhere that you can see it every day and have a plan of action. Believe in your dream to make it become a reality. These are key things in order to get from point A to point B without fail. Then also, you have got to train your mind to think about some of these things. And I'm going to give you a 90-day money saving tips. So, like, say for instance, your goal is to do something that's going to acquire financing then I have a few things that we can put in place that won't be hard, that can just simplify things. And I wrote down a few things to share. First thing, if you do Starbucks, Tim Hortons, whatever the case may be, on average, and this is based on 90 days, that's $360 if you did it every day. $360 just stopping Starbucks, stopping Tim Hortons. If it's coffee, it's cheaper to go ahead and get you a Mr. Coffee and make your own coffee. So therefore, it's going to save you money over a period of time. If you're a person that buys lunch every day, average lunch, let's just say you're spending $10 a day on lunch 5 days a week. For 90 days, that's $800. A lot of people don't look at the big number. We just spend because we are not planning, we are not budgeting. We just, okay, I have X amount of dollars. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go on my merry way. Dining out. If you eat out 2 to 3 nights a week and you're averaging $20 a meal, that's $60 a week. If you save that money, that's $960. Okay, this is huge. And I know some of y'all do. And that's smoke. Very nasty habit. I'm not judging anybody, but some of you do. I'm not sure how much a pack of cigarettes cost these days, but I believe it's on the average of $6 to $8. But I use $7 as my figure. And if you're using and smoking cigarettes a pack a day for 90 days, that's $630. And if you are a participant of all 4 of the things that I just stated, that's $2,750 in savings potential that you have on just cutting out those 4 things. The big thing here is self-control. Ladies, I know we love to look cute. We love to look good. If you are really serious and on a mission financially, don't go to the hairdresser. Learn how to do your own hair. Don't get your weaves done. Don't get your nails done. That is a substantial savings if you look at that from a monthly perspective between now and the end of December. You might have to find another way. Go to a beauty school. The cost is less if you just must have someone else do your hair. If you must have someone do your nails. Those things can help you significantly budget your money and get closer to where you want to be financially. And that's really the key that I want to stress, is just being able to provide financial solutions to your financial matters, because that's what we do here, right? On Let's Fix It. And as we pause for a little briefing, my contact information is 734-752-8818. I'm on Facebook. You can follow me at Shanada M. Harris, and on Instagram at Shanada. And my email is letsfixitwithshanada@gmail.com. And my website for my services is www.shanadaharris.com. Now, I have some quick credit tips. If your goals in detailed, getting a new car, a new home, just increasing your credit score alone, here are some quick tips that can assist you. You want to keep your balances under 30%. So therefore, if you have a limit on your credit card of $1,000, you only can use $300 of that $1,000. You want to pay those bills on time, and you want to pay more than your minimum payment. That's going to help increase your score. And if you break up your payments into 2 payments, that will assist in the process as well. And if your credit score is less than 700, call me. Call me today. Let's get you on the protection plan immediately. Pay down some of your debt. Don't pay it off, because that's going to cut off your history, and we don't want to do that. And if needed, apply for credit if you don't have enough. However, be careful of applying for credit. Just don't overdo it. Don't rush out and apply for 3, 4 credit cards at the same time. Don't do that. That's going to decrease your score because you're going to look reckless, irresponsible, and it's just not going to be a good thing for you. And then if you don't have any credit, definitely talk to me. We have a secured card product that we can get you on that will help give you an increase in your credit score in a matter of 30 to 45 days. And then if you're renting, we have a renters program called Credit My Rent that will help give you a positive trade line onto your credit report. So if that's something that might be of interest to you as well, definitely call me. So I've given you some awesome credit tips and money saving tips to help you with the next 90 days of getting through to the end of the year. And you, like I said before, you have 111 days, so you got a grace period to get yourself prepared and get your mind right, if you will, to what's really about to happen. So I'm excited for you for that, if that's what your intentions are. But definitely sit down and make out a plan and let's work the plan. Now, for those of you that are in need of the protection plan, here's what you're going to get with that protection plan. You're going to get budgeting tools. So that's going to help you budget your money. And in that budgeting tool, if you plan on buying a house, planning a wedding, they have certain tools in there to help you put aside money to delegate for that process. And that is very, very important that you have these tools in place. You're not just getting the credit restoration piece. I've said before that with our credit restoration, we aggressively dispute with all 3 credit bureaus simultaneously to get you results within 45 to 90 days of starting the process. And definitely, we have gotten over 1 million items deleted off of people's credit reports. And these items include bankruptcies that have been discharged, short sales, foreclosures, late payments, student loans. I have a business partner the other week. She reported that 2 of her student loans have been removed. That's huge. I know some of you that are impacted by the Navient situation. You want to get that off of your credit report ASAP. Definitely. Let's have a conversation sometime real soon. We have a credit builder. We're going to show you how to build your credit. And then also we have a credit attorney who's on retainer to assist with items that we cannot get off, our credit team can't get off, that would cost you extra money to do if you had to pay for that out of pocket to have an attorney. We're going to protect your identity. You realize that every 5 seconds, somebody's identity is being stolen. I can't stress to you enough how important that is. With our program, if you apply for credit or do anything that there's a change in your credit report, you're getting all sorts of alerts and text messages to your phones and emails letting you know something is going on for you to check it out. So that is totally important. A financial lockbox, that is a powerful tool. So in the event of your passing, you have one specific place that your loved ones can go to get all of your pertinent information, passwords, accounts, account numbers that would be significant to them if you ever became incapacitated or no longer able to act on your own will. You have that information for someone. Then also, let's talk about your net worth. Everybody says, well, I don't really have a net worth. Yes, you do. Everything that you own. If you have a collection, if you have genuine purses and just assets, that contributes to your net worth. we have a net worth calculator. So we're going to show you what your net worth is. And we're going to give you savings tools to show you how to save money as well. And then the huge piece that I can't stress enough is our MyCare plan, which is our will, trust, power of attorney services. You know, we say that we've had celebrities that have gone before us that are wealthy and did not have a will trust in place. And now that is being handled within probate. I am just totally amazed at how many people that have left this earth with money, lots of money, and now their family is left to go to probate court, and probate is going to take a portion of the proceeds of what the estate is worth. Don't do that. Don't do that to your family. You owe it to your family. You can have a will, but you got to have the trust. The trust executes the will. The will is only a list of your wants, the way you want things to go. The trust part executes that will. So this is so, so important, no matter what race you come from. This is essential information that we need to make sure that we have in place. And then also, when you don't have these things in place, just think of the turmoil that it puts your family through, dealing with grieving, and then have to deal with the brothers, the sisters, the family disputing over stuff. Sometimes it's stuff and sometimes it's just money. But either way, the disputes can be minimized if this documentation is put into place, right? So definitely we want to make sure that we are securing our families and securing our legacy, because we want to leave a legacy. Also, as we begin to look at this 90 days, if you have any questions, I definitely want you to reach out to me. And my information is, phone number is 734-752-8818. Facebook, Shanada M. Harris. My Instagram is Shanada. And my email is letsfixitwithshanada@gmail.com. And the website for my services is www.shanadaharris.com. Then also, I just want you to know, I am available for speaking and networking events and organizational meetings as well, because this is a wealth of information that we definitely want to communicate to our community, because this helps us grow as a community. And then I also encourage, if you are a small business owner, let's get this in the hands of your employees, because that creates value to your people that work for your company. And the best engagements for me are large groups of people, because we need to share this information in the masses as we try to provide financial solutions for people's financial matters. And we want to do this in all 50 states. So I am willing to travel. And I'm super excited to serve you. And as a part of my commitment to serving, I talk about this every week. Empowerment 500. I'm empowering 500 people to become financially free this year in 2019. We have given you some grassroots and some plans to help you get there, if this is truly your desire to be financially free. We are really growing this movement with people who are ready to purchase homes, cars, or just simply get their affairs in order. So if this is you, truly, by midnight Saturday, I'm giving a special blessing to everyone who signs up for the services. The first 5 people will receive a 5-day vacation voucher to Cancun. So call a friend, tell a friend. And then parents, if you have those children that are 18, 19, 20, 21 in your house and they don't have credit, let's talk about that. Definitely, because we want to start getting their credit established and then teaching them the responsible way how to handle credit as they grow into adulthood. Most importantly, as we begin to wind down the show, I need you guys to really think about this. Writing your vision down is a part of the Bible. The Bible says, write the vision. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. I am on a mission, you guys. I am so serious. I was at a birthday party over the weekend, and I had the esteemed pleasure of talking to Oakland County Sheriff. I think he's a sheriff or a deputy. Anyways, Mr. Gil Garrett. And it was an awesome conversation. He says to me, he says, wow, your show is going to make everybody rich. Well, definitely. That is my goal. And to make you rich and enriched with information to help you grow financially, to help you move on to the next level, to help you not stay in the same place, to help you not stay stagnant, so you can push through some of these financial issues that you have, so you can stop renting, so you can own a piece of property, so that you can leave a legacy for your children and your children's children. This is so vitally important. I can't stress it enough. And as we begin to close out the show, I want to thank you for tuning in to Worship Radio International as we continue to grow this show and this platform here in 2019. It's going to get bigger and it's going to get better. Next week, I will have a huge announcement that I will be introducing to you. It's a brand new program, and I guarantee you, if you have one of these, a cell phone, you are going to be simply blown away with the new product I'm going to introduce to you. When I say blown away, you're going to be blown away. I don't want to give it up, but you guys, it's going to be totally amazing. I promise you. So, with that being said, if you need to contact me, I am here. My phone number again is 734-752-8818. And I'm on Facebook at Shanada M. Harris, Instagram at Shanada, and my email is letsfixitwithshanada@gmail.com. The website is www.shanadaharris.com. So with that being said, until God says the same, have a wonderful week.
This is Prophet Blaine, and you are listening to Worship Radio International, the world's #1 online Christian radio station.